Today I talked about how some of the energies that are coming in are a little bit heavier and maybe plunging some into like a dark night of the soul. And today I want to talk about some of the good things that are coming along with this shift that we're going through. It's not all bad. Yes, we may have moments that are a little bit darker, that are a little bit heavier, but there's also a lot of lightness coming in. There's also a lot of clearing. There's also an elevation. There is also an upgrade that we are going through. And sometimes the upgrade can actually feel a little bit uncomfortable in the physical body, because realize that it's not your soul that's ascending, that's going through this shift. It's your physical vessel. It's your personality even. And it's not that your personality dissolves or that your ego dissolves. That again, that's an ego trip to think that you can get rid of your ego. You need your ego. You just don't need your ego running things. I've used the analogy before of the ego is in the back seat, pretending to drive, pretending to steer the car, right? So our life, when it's actually our higher self, our soul, that's actually doing that job. And so what's happening is, for a lot of us, is we're giving that what we thought was that power back to our higher self, back to our source, and realize that we are part of that source. And so we do have a say in what's happening. It's not like we're little things, little ants down here, and there's a God that's up there like controlling everything like a little puppet. Like, we're in co-creation, and realize that you are not separate from source. You are not separate from life at all. And so we can honor the ego, we can honor our personality, we can honor our higher self, our source self. That's all beautiful and valid. But realize that amidst all this darkness and the heaviness, there's also lightness. It doesn't have to be all negative. Yes, you may have to go through some heavier periods or denser periods, but on the other side of that, you'll come out of it much lighter. You'll come out of it much more powerful, healed, with a lot more mercy, with a lot more grace. And it'll help you to understand what some of the other people may be going through, for us to be able to have some compassion for those who are suffering and who may be in a different space than we are in. And that's perfectly okay, because maybe we were where they are now. And so be patient with yourself, and as always, continue to up the self-care, continue to check in with yourself and see what is it that I'm needing today, and you will get the responses that you need. You will be guided in the way that you need to be. So trust that, trust yourself. I love you all. Be blessed. Bye-bye.